So loyal to George, and I owe him so much. He at one time said, would you consider playing an Obi-Wan type character handing Excalibur down to the next generation? I said, when would that be? And at the time he said around 2011. I thought, gee, as much as I'd like to have a job lined up at the turn of the century, I was figuring out how old I'd be at that point, and I thought, well, I don't know.
Hello, welcome back to The Road to Episode 7, my ongoing series where I chart the road to the release of Star Wars Episode 7 in December 2015, and today is the day. What?
I just did something.
Connie's playing Rayman on her PS Vita. She can care less about Star Wars, but today is huge.
I could care less.
You could care, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, today, 29th of April 2014, I thought this day was going to be on Sunday, you know, May the 4th, you know, StarWars.com and Lucasfilm, Disney, they're really pushing May the 4th, the Star Wars Day, they're doing viral videos and all sorts of stuff, and they're really pushing it, and I thought, considering there was no announcement about Episode 7 and relating to the cast, I thought that Sunday was going to be the prime moment for them to maximize this announcement. I thought they were going to do a press conference and do the big kind of, you know, the big reveal. But instead, they just simply posted on StarWars.com, which has now spread like wildfire all over Facebook, and I assume Twitter. I haven't even looked at Twitter yet, because all I did was mention on Twitter the other day that Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford were spotted in London this weekend, and I got retweeted and favorited like about 30 or 40 times. I've never had that many notifications from Twitter before. So, this is it. It's official, and I'll just read you the full thing, and you've probably heard it by now, but you know, just to go on record, because I'm making this series to cover all the major kind of news, and well, it could be argued that most of these videos haven't been major news, they've just been conjecture and speculation and rumours, but this is the official word from Lucasfilm, from Disney and Star Wars itself. Actors John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, Oscar Isaac, Andy Serkis, don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but I'll just, Domhnall Gleeson, and Max von Sydow, the legend, will join the original stars of the Star Wars saga, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew and Kenny Baker in the new film Star Wars Episode 7. Can you believe it? I mean, this just, and they posted this picture, they're all doing the table read. In fact, I posted on Twitter earlier that apparently they were doing the table read, or you know, the read-through. There's no table, well, there's a table there, but I posted on Twitter that apparently the table read was happening today, and that, you know, there'd be some big news on the weekend, but they just decided to post the picture today, I guess. I don't know why. It's just like a random Tuesday, but it is what it is. It's the way the world is now. You just put something online and it spreads, you know, like crazy, and that's exactly what this has done. Everyone's talking about it. It's all over Facebook. Everyone's excited, and I'm just, yeah, I had butterflies for like 5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. Claire messaged me on Facebook to say that it had been announced, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. Even though that all signs pointed towards the original cast coming back, I still couldn't believe it until we had the official word, and we have it, and it's crazy. I've just been talking to people and just really excited, and the picture's amazing. You just see, like, you know, J.J. Abrams with his hands like this, he's like describing something to Harrison Ford, he's looking at him, and they've all got the scripts, and you know, we got Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher there, Peter Mayhew, and I did a video like a while ago, and I've mentioned this before, where I thought that Peter Mayhew wasn't going to come back as Chewbacca. I'm so happy that he is, and that his surgery on his knees or his hips, whatever it was, I'm not quite sure which one it was. I'm glad that that went well, and that he's obviously able to step back into the suit again. That's going to be really awesome. Anthony Daniels, there was really no speculation on that. Well, there was speculation, but there was no real like hint towards it. You know, it was kind of reported that Peter Mayhew was coming back, but there was nothing really reported about Anthony Daniels. Kenny Baker I'm even more surprised about. I mean, he's really getting on now as well, but I mean, I'm sure they're probably just going to get him into the R2-D2 setup just so that he can be credited, just because it would be nice for him and stuff to appear in all three trilogies, because I know he was technically listed as the cast of Revenge of the Sith, but I don't think he really did that much. It's just kind of a technicality of it, and I'm sure they'll be using actual, you know, mechanical and legit robot R2-D2 droids that run on actual, you know, electricity and stuff. But it's very cool that he's being involved, definitely. but yeah, and the new cast I'm really happy with. I think it's great. I think it's exactly what I wanted. No big kind of flavor of the month names like Zac Efron, who was heavily rumored, which just would have been terrible in my opinion.
That would be awful.
We got Adam Driver, who I've never heard of, but apparently he's very good, so that's great. John Boyega, who Connie will hate this, but he was the lead actor in Attack the Block, and I thought he was fantastic. And so I'm really, really happy for this new British young actor. This young British actor who's got a promising, you know, career ahead of him, now being in this huge film, and I think he's great. I think he'll do very well, and he must be on cloud nine. I mean, it's just crazy. He's younger than me, and he's in the new Star Wars film. It's crazy. Daisy Ridley, I've heard nothing about. There's hardly any information about her online, which I love. I said this in my last video. I hope that the people who are being cast as the new young cast who are going to be carrying the whole trilogy would be largely unknown names. I think, you know, John Boyega is kind of an unknown name because you know, Attack the Block wasn't a huge hit or anything. Daisy Ridley even less so. She's only has about 3 or 4 credits to her name on IMDb. But yeah, she has a kind of a Princess Leia look to her, like a kind of a young. So I don't know whether she'll be like the son of Han and Leia, the son. See how excited I am, the daughter of Han and Leia in the film. We have Domhnall Gleeson. Again, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name, but I think he's a great actor. He played Bill Weasley in the last 2 Harry Potter films, and he was also in a great movie last year called About Time, and he was fantastic in that, so I'm really excited to see him in this movie as well. Max von Sydow, a legend. I mean, this guy's nearly 90 years old. I think he's like 85, and he's just been in so many amazing films. He's a fantastic actor, and you know, I can only imagine what kind of great part he's got for this film. And then Oscar Isaac, another brilliant actor. You know, he's in Inside Llewellyn Davis last year. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I really liked his performance in Drive. So that's going to be just, yeah, I think the cast is awesome. Oh, Andy Serkis as well. That's great. I mean, Andy Serkis is a great actor in my opinion. He does get pigeonholed in the motion capture thing. That's really his forte, but I think there was a film I saw him in recently, I think with Simon Pegg, I forget what it was called, but he was pretty good in that. But I think he will be doing a motion capture. It's kind of his thing, and I can see him bringing to life a really cool kind of alien character in the movie, or he could just be a human character, all the same. There's so many ways they could go with this new cast, and I kind of like that we don't know like who they're playing and stuff, because it gives us more to be anticipate in the future. But I'm on cloud nine. The fact that Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher, the original 3, the main stars of the Star Wars franchise, are coming back after 31 years. And I really wasn't sure about Harrison Ford. I really wasn't sure about him, but he's there. He's in. It's brilliant. And Mark Hamill, and oh, it's awesome. And the fact that John Williams is coming back to do the music as well, it's just amazing. Yeah, that's just incredible as well. I mean, just you could have any composer and orchestra come out and do the Star Wars music and it'd be great and epic, but John Williams helming it is just going to make it even more special, I think. So yeah, it's awesome. And they just, you know, they again run down that, you know, the screenplay is being done by Lawrence Kasdan, who's also in the great picture of the table read. Kathleen Kennedy's there as well. She's kind of producing things and is the Lucasfilm president now, as we all know. So yeah, the picture came out. There it is. They've even got R2-D2 in a crate just behind where they're sitting, so it's like a full thing. I don't think Max von Sydow is there though, but anyway, incredible. I'm just so excited, and I'll probably even make another video in the next week or so, just kind of talking about it in more depth. I'm sure there's going to be so many things to talk about in the future. There's going to be, like, you know, a lot more information coming out, but for now, just the fact that we finally know that it's happening with the original cast and some new people is just beyond words for a Star Wars fan like me. I'm so excited for this. And people have been saying no Billy D. Williams. Well, you know, you can't win them all. You know, it would have been great if he was in the film, but and it's still time. You know, I mean, he could still be in it, but you know, and there's also episode 8 and 9. You never know. We'll see what happens. It could be, you know, he could be killed off, you know, before the film even starts, and maybe John Boyega's character is involved in that. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. And for now, I'm really optimistic about the future of Star Wars and the new film, which will begin filming in a couple of weeks. That's when principal photography starts, and so really exciting stuff. Awesome, 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 awesome. Let me know what you think about the cast, you know, the new cast, and how you feel about the originals coming back. This is just really exciting, just seeing them all sitting there and just kind of going over stuff, and wow, I'd love to be there right now, just listening to the to what the movie's going to be like. And that's the other exciting thing. What's the story going to be about? We still don't know anything about that, and I almost want to just like black out and not look at the trailers or anything and just wait for like a year and a half and just watch the film and be completely surprised, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that, so I'll be making videos watching the trailers and all that stuff along the way. And I think it is likely that they'll announce the title of the movie, you know, episode 7, whatever, probably at Comic-Con. I think that'll probably be like the prime place to do it, and that's probably where they'll do like the, you know, the cast press conference thing. I think I was getting ahead of myself thinking they'd do that this Sunday, but they'll probably do something like that for Comic-Con. Well, they surely will, with Disney behind it, and they've been doing a lot of stuff with Marvel at Comic-Con and stuff, so yeah, I think Comic-Con is going to be huge for Star Wars as well. But this is great, and the film is about to start. It's actually happening. I never thought... Asked me a year and a half ago, will there be an episode 7? Absolutely not, never, not in a million years. Will there be an episode 7 with the original cast? I'd say hell will freeze over before that happens, so... My brain's just exploding from all angles at the moment, so there we go. Awesome. And now I can just relax a little, now that I know that it's happening. How many times have I said it's happening in this video? Jesus, you can tell how excited I am, hopefully. There we go, thank you for watching, I'll see you with the next one. And if you are watching this as this goes out, I'll be watching the original Star Wars movies on Sunday, I think, because it's May the 4th. And I might make a video, see what happens, but yeah, so thank you for watching, we'll see you in the next one. Yes!